Hey guys, welcome to A Cup of Mo. After the disappointing results of Super Tuesday, Ben Carson has been forced to suspend his presidential campaign. And you know what? We couldn't let him go without a proper goodbye. Roll the tape.
Today you made a statement about Muslims and democracy and schizophrenia. Can you explain that, please?
Yeah, I basically said a Muslim who believes in all the tenets of Islam, including Sharia, would have a very difficult time embracing our Constitution and our values because they're at odds with each other. So someone then said, well, can't they do both? And I said, yeah, if they're schizophrenic.
That's right. Ben Carson thinks that if you're a practicing Muslim and an American, you must have schizophrenia. I feel like I've heard that before. What was the name of that movie again? John Nash was one of the most brilliant minds of his generation.
Welcome to Princeton. Who among you will be the next Einstein?
Find a truly original idea, and it's the only way I will ever distinguish myself. It's the only way I will ever matter.
He saw the world.
Where's Nash? Out there, looking for his original idea.
In ways that no one could imagine.
This flies in the face of 150 years of theory.
Congratulations, John.
It's the achievement of a lifetime.
From producer Mohammed Gadala comes the story of a man with an extraordinary gift.
You are the best natural code breaker I have ever seen.
That would lead him to the most controversial discovery of all. You can be a Muslim and an American.
This is not what I signed on for.
Follow along as this borderline alcoholic sobers up and adheres to the Sharia.
I will not buy you gentlemen beer.
And in the process wins the admiration of his friends.
You can go to hell.
And the acceptance of the woman who loves him.
What is wrong with you?
The heartwarming story of a delusional man who gets hospitalized.
My name is John Nash. I'm being held against my will.
Because he thinks he can use silly things like theorems, proofs, and reasoning to prove that you can be a Muslim and an American.
There's no theorem, no proof. You can't reason your way out of this.
Why not? Why can't I?
Because your mind is where the problem is in the first place.
A man with an undiagnosable condition. Until Dr. Ben Carson saves the day.
In medicine, we call it schizophrenia, a form of craziness.
Academy Award winner Russell Crowe.
All I have to do is apply my mind.
Presidential wannabe Ben Carson.
I prefer to categorize myself as very logical.
Wait, what?
I think it's really logical.
If there was a party called the Logic Party, I would be a member of that.
I guess that leaves us with one conclusion.
I ask, what truly is logic?
A beautiful mind. The Ben Carson story. Can't wait till that movie comes out. You know what? I'm not just gonna sit here and take this faulty logic. Two can play at this game. Let's see what the major symptoms of schizophrenia are. Number 1, delusions or false beliefs not based in reality.
My own personal theory is that Joseph built the pyramids in order to store grain.
Joseph built the pyramids? Check. Number 2, feelings of persecution and paranoia.
I know that you said that this feels like a witch hunt, what's happening over at CNN.
Ben Carson firmly pushing back against what he calls a media witch hunt.
Witch hunt, check. Number 3, a breakdown in selective attention, losing the ability to focus on things.
I simply cannot sit still.
Close enough, I'll allow it. Check. Number 4, auditory or visual hallucinations.
I was in this large auditorium, just me, and a nebulous figure working out chemistry problems. And I awakened early in the morning. That dream was so vivid in my mind. I picked up my book. I started looking up the stuff that I dreamed about. And when I went to take the test the next morning, it was like the Twilight Zone.
So an angel taught you all of the chemistry you needed before your final? Twilight Zone indeed. Number 5, speech may be so fragmented that it becomes a string of meaningless words.
Well, we won't really talk about that. Well, I don't know. Wait a minute. Hold on 1 minute. No. Yes? Yes.
Check and check. Number 6, in rare cases, it can even be associated with violence and anger.
Let me ask you flat out whether you stand by the claim that you attempted to stab another boy and attacked your mother with a hammer.
Those claims are absolutely true. I am 100% sure that they are true.
And I am 100% sure that is another check. All right, well, it seems very clear to me, but I'm no doctor. Dr. Carson, you're a neurosurgeon. What would we call that in medicine?
In medicine, we call it schizophrenia.
Are you absolutely sure?
In medicine, we call it schizophrenia, a form of craziness.
Okay, we've identified the problem. What's the cure, Doc?
We're going to have to open your head up and take out this tumor.
If you say so. For the record, I don't actually think Ben Carson has schizophrenia. I just wanted to give him a taste of his own medicine. Get it? Because he's a doctor? Medicine?
It's not funny if you have to explain it.
Ben Carson, I bid you adieu. Please do run for office again. If you're interested in learning more about schizophrenia and other dissociative disorders, I've posted a link to a great crash course video presented by Hank Green. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.
I'm Ben Carson, and I approve this message.
Did you think no one would notice?